person who opened fire at Brown University last weekend remains at large. The FBI is offering a $50,000 reward for help finding him. Police continue to release new images of this person of interest dressed in a hat, wearing dark clothes and a mask. A criminal law professor says the images are likely bringing in tips.
If you look at the build of the suspect, the body type, the suspect's gait, his movements, how he places his hands behind his back, all these things are rather particular to one individual.
A second student wounded in the shooting has been discharged from the hospital. And many students at Brown are home for winter break, some following harrowing experiences involving that shooting. Lauren Linder spoke with a student back home now in Pittsburgh about how the tragedy hit everyone on campus.
A college student is back home for winter break here in Ohio Township, a week early after a shooter opened fire at Brown University.
I was not in the right place at the right time, but I wasn't in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Matthew Purcell feels lucky to be alive after the weekend he had back at school in Providence, Rhode Island, knowing he could have been in that lecture hall where tragedy struck late Saturday afternoon.
3 of my 4 classes this semester were in the room that the shooting happened.
The Brown Jr., double majoring in applied math, economics, and computer science, was walking out of his suite to go study when he got these texts in a group chat from the men's swim team. A screenshot of a post on social media warning of an active shooter, and texts from teammates who saw someone who was shot and had collapsed on the ground.
I was hesitant to believe it because it didn't have very much information. It was just sort of a frantic, reports of a shooter.
But Purcell went back inside and within 10 minutes got the first alert from his school.
At that point, we were like, okay, this is real.
He and his roommates locked the doors and stayed inside one of the bedrooms for hours.
The biggest concern was just trying to figure out where my teammates were, where my friends were, and make sure that they're all safe.
It wasn't until later that night he learned the shooting happened during a review session for an Intro to Economics course, a class about 5 teammates were taking, including one of his roommates. Thankfully, they didn't attend the review, but he does have friends who know people who were injured and killed.
It made it really hit a lot closer to home.
Now back home in the North Hills, he's still processing what took place, as the shooter remains at large and knows things won't be the same when he returns.
It'll be a big adjustment, but I think that we have such a close group of people up there that I think we'll be able to get through it.
In Ohio Township, Lauren Linder, KDKA-TV News.